and patch Tales of game. So it'll be all new for me, so that's always fun. Alright, now which one is the display one? Because display one has changed by now. Ah, okay, so if I go here... Oh, wow, that is not in view. That is very not in view. Let's just do this. I don't think anything appears on the sides. Why is this... Okay. I have a very important and understandable question. Why is this formatted for phones? Just, why? This... Surely this is not on here, right? Why is this on here? Twitch, what the fuck? You can use the arrow keys left, up, and down. What does up and down do? Oh, up and down are next Pokemon, previous Pokemon. Okay. Now, Ark, you have to be honest. I'll be honest. Okay, hang on. We're gonna up the volume on this. Or no, that's just changing song, that's why. No lying to hide. What do you mean to save my hide? Pass. Oh, come on, it's not randomized? Oh, come on, you're supposed to randomize it, right? You gotta be kidding me. It doesn't... I was hoping it would randomize it, but I guess it doesn't. Okay, pass. I want you to randomize for me, please. Excited. If it goes in order, I'm gonna be upset. I want randomization. Oops, that's not what I want. It's in order? Sad. Okay, well, I mean, pass on that. There's not a lot of these that I would genuinely be like, yeah, let's do it. No. 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 Why am I doing this? This is stupid as hell. That hesitation there. Shut up. Weedle? No, I don't like bees, so no. Get the bees out of here. Pidgey? No. I'm not gonna do anything to a bird. Rat! Wonder why you hesitate at Caterpie? I don't know what you're talking about. No bird. This is going to be a very easy playthrough if it's just me pressing the left key on my keyboard for quite a while. The hesitations are most important? I know, I don't know what you mean. What was that? I don't know what you're talking about. Hmm? What are you talking about, Zach? Is something wrong? Are you gonna explain yourself? No. So, there is an explanation I can give. There's a certain tag on Pixiv where it's just, for some reason, one particular character, I don't know if it was from Kantai Collection or not, but it's like Arbok giving them a squeeze, and I don't know why there's so many of them. It apparently gets commissioned a lot on Skib, and I don't know why. Pass. Okay. Like, I see a lot of it. Some of it's quite nice. I won't deny it. Okay. If I could turn this into Moemon, this might be more funny to me, honestly. Just a little bit. No. I'm not doing anything. This is weird. What am I doing? I'm not. No. You just press right every time. Moemon Smash or Pass would be easier. Honestly, a little bit. Okay, hang on. Has somebody done it?
Do you want my wood, Snappy?
Fucking why? There is not. You're missing something in the screen. What others voted. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I can show that, yeah. am disappointed. I don't know what led me to this in my life, but I feel like I've peaked. Alright, we'll put this like up here just so you guys can also see it without everything covering it down below. We're not doing anything to the cat. I'm glad that people understood not to do that. Peeking, huh? Yes. Why did that number go up with Persian? What is wrong with people? No on the gold duck, good. No monkey. No monkey. No. I've seen a lot of... Oh god, what is the word for it when you draw like a humanized version of a Pokemon? Is it Gajinka or something? Gajinka? There's like a certain term for it. And I don't remember what it was. Also, why did my camera just flip for a minute? That's weird. Well, you're both right. Anthropomorphized is like the term for it. But I think the art term for it is what Zach said. And I'm pretty sure I'm also probably saying it wrong. So, you know, there's that. Should I be going based off of that? No, let's not do that. It's not fun that way. It's definitely not fun that way. I don't like buff. That's my thing. I don't like buff. You... Nah. Nah. Why am I not surprised that number went up for other people? Explain? Listen, a lot of the answers are just gonna be, I've seen some decent artwork of certain things. Why would I want the... No. No rock. No. Why is that number so high with the ponies? I blame MLP fans. Yes, explaining yourself is funny. No. No, not the bro. Maybe the king, I don't know. Fucking magnets. No. I'm also looking at, like, the number below. It's Alex physically reading him out. That's not what that... No. See, that's the problem with doing this, is, like... I'm not into, like, vanilla, like, a lot of normal stuff. This is based off of, like, other interests and such, so... Obviously, it's not gonna be like, oh, he wants to fuck the Pokemon. It's more like other things. Why am I doing this? I'm explaining myself about this stuff on stream. It was it that? Yes, the spinny-eyed thing, you know? Oh! I have an idea. I might need to see how much it costs for me to get another expression on my 2D model. But no. 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 I don't want to be clamped. No. That's the gas Pokemon. Explain. It's a slime! Give me a break! I am Slime Daddy. We've already established this, didn't we? Under the full moon, this Pokemon likes to mimic the shadows of people. No. It's literally toxic sludge. Listen, you can only experience some things once in life. I like to live dangerously. A really bad smelling and toxic slime. I already don't have a good sense of smell. I have a really bad sense of smell for a rabbit. I'm not fucking a snake rock. No. As much as people might think that I would say yes to this, no. I think that No, hang on, can we go back? I think Hypno is butt ugly. I don't care what sort of things I'm into. I hate this Pokemon. Like, at this point, I'm just really picking them, but you know what? Can I go back and just make it between Pokemon that I like and Pokemon that I don't? You think Hypno is the worst. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one in that boat. Rabby. Kingler. No. I don't like crabs. Balls. Literally molest Pokemon creep. Honestly, yeah. I kind of wish that it had, like, some more Pokemon entry. Like, there's so much space here off to the side. Why not put some, like, Pokemon, or Pokedex entries, rather? I'm not doing anything to the balls. That's weird. And I'm glad people agreed. This is literally an unborn child. So, no. That's a tree. I've already said the child line. I don't need to say it again. This is not going to take me very long if I'm already going 100 through them. No. 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 Hell no. 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 No, that is a mother and their child, so no. You'll be saying, that's a child a lot. Like, a lot into. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of expecting. I look at this and I just, like, if we're thinking of the context, I just think Birdo, and I don't want it. I don't want it. Ran, no. No, that's a fish. That's also a fish. I would rather cook the fish. I could go for some seafood right now. Mr. Mime. I'm trying to think how that would work. Like, would it be interesting? Like, let's ask ourselves. Would it be interesting? No. No, I don't need a lobotomy. That creepy-ass mime. I don't understand Jinx. I also keep forgetting Jinx is a Pokemon that exists. I also keep forgetting that it's an ice type. Electabuzz, no. My left key is not responding now, which is always a good sign. Wait a tick. Electabuzz and Magmar are Gen 1? I thought they were Gen 2. Interesting. I genuinely thought they were Gen 2. I kind of forgot they were. Huh. I think they're Gen 2. I think Gen 2 gave them, like, baby forms, though, didn't it? Or at least it gave, Electabuzz main... Yeah, okay, so that's the case. That's probably why I thought that. Because I also, like... I played Gen 1 once back in the day. And I don't remember seeing a lot of them. Pinsir, no, I like to keep my testicles where they are. That's a bull. Gen once. Exactly. That's a carp. That's a long carp. No.
Hey, baby, I can be whatever you want. We can make a child together in the daycare. No one has to ask any questions. You get me? You feel me? Good, because I can become whatever texture you need.
Become a person. I've seen a lot of artwork of that. Oh, good. I'm glad. I feel no remorse. I feel no remorse. Look at that Lapras ratio. Oh, hold on. Wait, it's like almost even. What the hell? Okay. Eevee. Don't judge me. Of course it's even! Oh, is this gonna be a thing for all the evolutions? No, it's higher for Vaporeon. That makes sense, though. Okay, why Eevee? Listen. Listen. The amount of Eevee models that I can find on Gumroad, as you know, Jolteon's too spiky. Why is it still even? All of the evolutions are mostly even except for Vaporeon.
It's my Pokemon, Batman. I can do what I want with it.
No, that's literally a polygon. No. No. Because it's evolution. Fair. Flareon is pretty hot. It's more fluffy than it is hot, honestly. Okay, first off, this thing looks like it wants to eat my face. This thing looks like it wants to eat my, like, face. Well, everything else, honestly. Evolution, more like evolution. I will bonk you. Aerodactyl, no. Okay, I know this number is going to be high. Okay, you know what? That's lower than I thought it was going to be, honestly. That thing's coming off, buddy. kind of give off that vibes. Okay, Articuno's lumber is high. Zapdos is lower, I bet. Moltres is probably going to be higher. Oh, that's not as high as I thought. Horseshoe crabs are chill. They just are terrible creatures. Fair. Dratini, no. The number is going up. Dragonair is going up. Why is it going up? Is Dragonite gonna be higher? Okay, hold on. Why is Dragonair higher than Dragonite, considering some of the artwork I've seen? That's kind of sus at best. Okay. People be freaky. Dragonite friend-shaped. He do be friend-shaped. You know what? If Dragonite came to my house to deliver my mail, I would be very happy. No to Mewtwo. I'm not doing that to... Why is Mewtwo so high? Ark, which one did you take? I don't know. You'll have to go and find out. You have to be paying attention, man. You're already at 3 times the count I had after the whole Pokedex. Apparently, I'm just as freaky then, I guess. Why is Mew so high? No to Chikorita. No to Bayleaf. I like Meganium. Meganium is my favorite Gen 2 starter. But no. Mew can learn Transform. You know, I didn't think about that, but at the same time, I don't know how I feel about Mew. Time for Typhlosion memes? I don't understand that, honestly. Like, this number is going to be high. Okay, it's higher, but still. Totodile? I bet Totodile's final evolution will be pretty high, too. Eh, not too high. Sentret? No. Furret's just cute, though. Specifically, oh, Hisuian Typhlosion. Oh, that's fair, yeah. He can walk. You know what? Hang on. This is very I feel like I should have something a little bit more appropriate. There we go. There we go. Let's go back to this. Furret is also 6 feet tall standing. Really? Holy shit. But it's so cute. I can't do that to it. That isn't a fur scarf. It's a body pillow that hugs back. That's more cute than anything else. It's best body pillow. Not doing that to the owl. I'm glad we're low on that one. No. No. Sometimes I'm pausing at this point to be like, I'm almost worried to see the number. No. I don't remember ever seeing this one. This thing's Gen 2. No. Yes. Yes, Gen 2. Interesting. Chinchou? Yeah, no, I don't remember that one very much. Cyrus had a Crobat, and will never not be funny. I mean, it evolves through friendship, so Cyrus made friends with a bat. Pichu, that is a child. That is a child. That is a child. That is a child. That is not quite a child, but no. 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 I looked at Ampharos and I was like, this number's going up, isn't it? But I lost him. No. Meryl, no. Azumarill, no. Sudowoodo, no. Politoed? I just remember this one being like the weirdest evolution. Like it changes almost completely. Hoppy. Hoppy bee. Sudowoodo, morning Woodo. No. Cease. I mean, we're already this far in. How, like, at this point, all gloves are off. The sleeves are rolled up. You can see my hands. Chub fluff. Ambipom? No, I do not want to monkey. That is a seed. That is a fully grown seed. No, I don't like bugs. Opa.
Monkey.
I knew somebody was gonna do it. Espeon? Oh boy, here it comes. You know, out of all the evolutions, I really am not a big fan of Espeon. But that number says a lot of people do like it. I liked Umbreon more. And I'm glad I feel validated in that. Here it comes. At this point, I'm also picking Pokemon that I'm like, I just like in general. Slowking? I could use pants. That's the only thing that comes to mind when I look at him. I don't even know what you would do with this. No, you will do Smash or Pass standards. Umbreon has Poison Sweat. It's a poison type. Isn't a poison type. Oh. Interesting, though. Isn't it supposed to be a psychic? Yeah, it's a psychic type. This is what you agreed to? I'm more impressed that I gave to peer pressure. I really should have just been like, you know, maybe I should go take a nap. I like Ho a lot, but no, I would do not want Umbreon is dark. Oh, right! I'm thinking Espeon. What the fuck am I thinking? Jesus, brain. Does it have poison-type moves? Hang on. Umbreon moveset. Does it learn any dark or poison-type moves? I don't think it does. That seems to be a no. Umbreon is dark. It has Toxic. I don't know if I count that, honestly. Like, yeah, it's got Toxic, but that's like the only poison-type move. A lot of Pokemon can learn Toxic. Like, most of the Oh, no, wait, hang on. Wow. Okay, a surprising amount of Pokemon can use Toxic. Okay. I almost closed the tab that said Pokemon Smash Pass. If I did, I would be like, alright, and that's the end of the stream. Good night, guys. Unknown? No. I feel like this would be like if I fucked a phonics textbook, so no. Almost every Pokemon can learn it, yeah. We aren't fucking the alphabet. It's already fucked. No, you chose smashing, not liking. I know what I did, and I'm glad that people agree with me that you wouldn't fuck a letter. Wait, okay, hang on. If you tried to do anything like this with Wobbuffet, wouldn't this just be self-inflicted? Also, Jesus, this is loud. Can I turn this down just a little bit? Okay. Like, the way this works is it would be self-inflicted, no? So no. Giraffe-rig? No. That's just a pine cone. That's an explosive. Dunsparce, new. Only if you attack Wobbuffet. It's just basically be sex dolls. Sex dolls don't fight back. What kind of question is that? What am I doing with my life? Not as a child. Dog, no. I'm not a big fan of the buff types, nor am I a big fan of the, like... What's the word? Like, punks. I don't know. Body is mostly fake. That is true. Twitch is like, bruh, you sure you want to say this? You can hold back. So... I can back out? Hold on, we can back out? Okay, hang on, we're backing out. I'm just gonna... Only look mean and nasty? Oh, so it's like a pit bull in terms of Pokemon. You haven't smashed or passed... If I press up to the next Pokemon, you can just barely see the prompt, but right at the top it says, no, you can't skip. That's kind of funny, actually. More like English Bulldog. That's fair. Heracross is a bug. What even is Sneasel? Is it just a very aggressive cat? No. That is a child. That is a mom. That is magma. Listen, I understand I said that you can only do certain things once in life. I don't think I want the sensation of burning. Especially with a Pokemon that's Pokedex entry just says, yeah, it's even hotter than the sun. A weasel cat thing. That makes more sense. That is a pig. That is a bigger pig. That's just coral. That's just living coral. That's a fish. That's... No. No. I'm glad those numbers are not nearly as high as I thought it would be. Delibird? No. That's a Santa's helper. I don't want to do that. That's a bird. That's a dog. That's a bigger dog. Which, why did the number have to go up that high? Oh yeah, Kingdra came out in this generation, didn't it? That fish is also a gun. For his neutral special. That is a child. That is a mom. That is a higher polygon. I'm scared to see Miltank. Oh god, why did you have to remind me that's a thing? That's an artist. I was about to say something along the lines of, listen, we all know that most artists don't get a lot or enough of it, so no. Sorry, I was taking the time to hydrate. I'm pretty sure that's a child. For the longest time, I thought Schmeargle was a goat. I can kind of see that. Dude, its head is built like a penis bliss. I hate that I can see it, too. That is a child. Oh, what did I hit no to? That is also a child, so no. I don't... Okay. Contrary to many other people's opinion, I don't like cow-themed things. And I'm okay to be wrong in that, because holy shit, those numbers are higher than I expected. No. Roll out. I'ma roll out the door. The only thing I want the Miltank for is the milk. I don't need to fuck it to get the milk. This is a child. That is a cocoon. That is a evil Pokemon. That is a legendary. No. Why is that so high? What the hell? Okay. Is Ho-Oh gonna be that high? No. What is wrong? Okay. No to Celebi. You know, I never really liked Trico. Okay. I picked Trico every time. Or at least I think I picked Trico, just simply because I liked its final evolution. Yeah, I like Sceptile. I really... Trico's peaked. I know what you mean. I don't like Torchic. I understand it's like, oh, it turns into a fighting type. And I'm just like, I don't like Blaziken. The internet does, though, and I can see that. Torchic is cute, but Blaziken is eh. It's the same with Mudkip. Look at him. He's so adorable. I'm pretty sure I have a Mudkip plushie, actually. I do. Good. Nah. That's a fat mouth if I ever saw one. And no. It's just not cute anymore. No. That's a dog. That's a bigger dog. That's a... but Ark, don't you like Mudkips? I like Mudkips, but not in that fashion. Linoon? Nah. Worm. Cocoon again. Butterfly. Noticing a theme. Other cocoon. Moth. Lotad. This thing has a funny name to say. Lotad. No. Lunacolo is just really good at parties, I imagine. Spike Ball Torture Time. Seedot. Nuzleaf. Ah. Nuzleaf, the Pokemon that I think unintentionally started the Nuzlocke. Nipple Pokemon. Oh, good. I'm glad you got that out of your system. Bird. Bird. No. Bottom feeder. Bird. Fat bottom feeder bird. No. Ralts. No. Curlia. It just didn't want to come into frame. It's like, no. You know? Contrary to popular belief? No. Fight me. Just realized Gen 3 has both Kappa and Tengu Pokemon. Oh, it does. Unironically, Nuzleaf is the only Pokemon with visual nipples. Ah. Weird. You are wrong, Mike. Wrong, but look at that number. Holy fuck. I know I'm wrong, but I'm okay with it. I think Gardevoir is a little overblown, honestly. I think it's just not right, honestly. Rather, okay, I don't think Gardevoir is as appealing in that regard, considering the context of what we're going with. I still want that life-size Gardevoir plush just so I can put it in a cutesy outfit, because it would be cute to have it just sitting there. Also, I don't remember if it was the if specifically from the anime or the an animation. But it was really cute. The guy who just kind of did truck delivery stuff, and his Gardevoir would just kind of follow him unknowingly until they were really close, which is adorable. I'm pretty sure they got married after that, though. Look, if they don't want people to fuck it, they shouldn't have made the human, egg group. I understand that. Keep going, Ark. You'll never get done by ending a stream, or is that your goal? Maybe. No. I mean, it's not going to be very difficult for me to go through a lot of these. Isn't Burloom, wasn't Burloom the Pokemon that I used a lot in one of the Nuzlocke Pokemon? No, not Nuzlocke. Moemon Pokemon games.
Drink some water.
Mushroom Dino. I should drink more water, you're right. I don't know anymore. I'm pretty sure it was a female Burloom, and it was doing Seed Shot or something like that. And it was doing lots of damage. I was like, ah, yes, Mashoon, that's what I called it. Slack off? No. Vigoroth? No. Slacking? No. Ninjaka? No. Ninjask? No. Shedinja. Ah, yes. The hollow shell. It is believed this Pokemon will steal the spirit of anyone who's peeking into its hollow body from its back. Hot. That's a joke. No, that thing's ugly. That's even more ugly. No. 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 That's a child. Not big on noses. Slacking is scary. It has higher attack stats than most legendaries. Yeah, but its trade-off was its ability, right? Imagine a hentai shonen mix-up where the jack-off villain who fights Jack. Oh, I can't tell you where. And I don't remember how I found it. But I remember I found a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon fan game where a lot of the game overs are tied to you running into certain Pokemon in lewd sense. I don't remember where the hell I found it. I don't even remember how I found it. I was more like, what the fuck? I know someone has seen the appeal for it, but no. It was not for me. So you had a Pokemon with moves that could swap abilities. That is true, yeah. Trident made its attack every other turn. Yeah, exploiting skill swap. I think Chugga ended up doing that in his playthrough. Although I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. No. No. Why is Mawile so high? I've certainly seen the artwork, but no. 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 Pokemon Colosseum's final boss does it to you. Oh! Oh, really? Oh, shit. That's smart. Well, Pokemon Coliseum, like, was really tough. Like, you had to genuinely know your way around Pokemon mechanics. Which, I'm gonna be honest, is part of the reason why I don't want to play it, because I find exploring the worlds of Pokemon to be just as entertaining as playing the game. But if all I'm doing is battling Pokemon, I don't really want to. Had some crazier shit, really fun, I think. I imagine it's a very good Pokemon game. It's really tough. I'm just really not interested. I tried to give it a shot on my own time at one point, and I was just like, nah. Gulpin. I'm a little surprised the numbers are low on that one. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen some freaky people. Wait! Good. I'm glad that number is low. Really try, at least. Good story, good. I might at some point, but I definitely would do it on my own time, because I would be using speed cheats on that all the damn time. Knowing my luck. Namely during battles. Because they can go very slowly. Not like Stadium or something. Yeah, Stadium was literally just like a 3D battle engine, effectively. I'm seeing a lot of low numbers for a lot of these. Nope. 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 Why does Flygon go so high? Cacturn. No. No. Which? Why? Why? Some of these I can be like, okay, I've seen artwork, so I get it. But, no. What? Huh? Okay. No. Snick. You know, I don't like this Snick. That's a rock. That's another rock. That's a fish. Elegant, strong Pokemon equals Smash in people's eyes. Apparently, I guess. Quarter fish, quarter fish, quarter fish, quarter fish. Then there's Croconaw. Baltoy. Claydol, no. My left key is not working, help! I don't even, like, recognize some of these. Like, I've seen some of its final evolutions, but, like, the pre-evolutions, not really. Holy fuck! Yeah, I think that just falls into it. Elegant, strong Pokemon. That thing is literally just a floating pair of boobs, and you can't tell me otherwise. Boy, low tick is popular. Fuck. Apparently! Sure, I can. Dusclops I've seen a lot of artwork of, but apparently not a lot of people are up for that. They aren't ready for it. Absolutely. I'm betting the numbers on this one are going to be high. Yup, that's... It's also a popularity contest, isn't it? It's a floating pair of balls. Snorunt, Gallade, no. I'm just waiting until we get to Frost last, then it'll, like, shoot up for that one. Don't like Whale. That's a Clam. That's a... no. Alright, that's 2 Pokemon I genuinely don't remember. It's 3 Pokemon I don't remember seeing much. If I hadn't seen a love disc, I don't feel like I've lived. Nope. 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 I'm not surprised the Salamence is higher on that. Nope. 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 I'm sorry, I don't speak Braille. Hang on, I have a funny for this one. How far back is it? Ashwood? I'm pretty sure Ash doesn't have a choice in that matter. There was this meme that I saw recently. It was just like... It's one of those memes where they, like, poorly say the name. It's like, hey guys, Latinas! And then Shadow pops up. Where? No. 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 Arc doesn't. Yeah, I don't speak. I don't speak dying robot tax player. Tax player? The fuck? Not tax player. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of like supercomputers back in the day that took up a whole room and it's so noisy. For some reason, that's what comes to mind. No. No. Jirachi's small. Okay. Oh no, it's going through all the forms of a Deoxys, whatever. God. Arc is too afraid of smashing. No, some of these I'm like, I don't even like the artwork I've seen of these Pokemon in that sense. Just like, nah. Like, I've been on my fair share of websites that shall not be named that we all understand and know exist that begin with an M. An M? That begin with an F and may have affiliate in the name. Or something similar in terms of wording. I'm pretty sure we've all seen that website. But, like, I'm basing it off of my own interests, too. No. Link. I'm not linking it! If you want to go to Fur Affinity, go on your own. Or other starts that begin with P. If you're referring to a site that rhymes with Orn-ud, no, I've actually not going on there. Oh, never mind. Yeah. I didn't want to be, like, blunt about it, but yeah. Turtwig, no. No. That is a continent. No, I mean Pixiv. Alright, you know, that's fair. Although you don't see as much of that on there, honestly. You don't see as much of it on there unless you're specifically looking for it. It's actually really weirdly good about serving you exactly what you want to see. Which is very strange to me, honestly. Because, like, none of the other art sites seem to do that very well. Given the only other art site I can think of kind of fell off the face of the earth. Cough, cough, DeviantArt. Monkey, no. Monkey, no. Monkey, no. I don't like penguins. That's a bird. That's a beaver. I know I live in Canada, but no. 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 This is getting a lot easier now. Why do you not like penguins again? I don't get along with my grandmother, and my grandmother likes penguins. There are penguins all over her house. So growing up, I did not like penguins. Also, penguins are, like, very evil bastards. Like, they're very angry bastards, so don't go near them. Just don't get in their way. I'm more surprised the numbers for this and this one are not a lot higher, considering the models that exist for VR chat. Badoo, Rose Raid, no. Nope. Don't like bald. Don't like bald. Don't like bald. That's a face. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Evil penguins? I've seen penguins get angry, and I don't like it. Mumph. Bees. No. That's squirrel. What even is weasel? Oh, a weasel. I'm an idiot. No. I mean, if you're talking about... What is that name? Should I be Googling this? Maybe. Oh, that's a specific type of penguin, yes. What was that? Oh. I don't know if you... hang on, maybe I can just show this, but like... Are they gonna pop up again? No? Okay, there was something like... How do I do this? Hey, there we go. Interesting. Okay. Hey, Astolfo. Yes, Astolfo is my wallpaper. It's a very happy image to see on my desktop when I turn on my computer, so it makes me feel better. That is a berry. No. No. Monkey. Why are there so many monkeys? Boniri. Maybe. No. No. Stare. I am a rabbit! Leave me alone! Go back. No, I'm the one in control here. Vote no to Lap Bunny and see what happens. No. But we will go back. See this. We all know why we even bother. Really try it. Okay. Are you doing this just to oust me? Yeah, I figured you were doing this just to oust me. Alright. I did it. That is a child. When I voted no, it said you're wrong, then moved on. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Did we let's say that? You only fake voted no? I think that might have been the case. Either that or I confused my left or my right. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, you can't run from my question. You would do Bunnery? I think Bunnery and Pikachu would do really well together. Oh my god. Oh my god. That... that caught me off guard. What is number 16? That's a good question. Ow. Let me go back to this. No. No. What is wrong with people? I think genuinely Lucario is overrated. And a terrible Pokemon. Fight me. Furbait? Yeah. Lucario's paw fetish is something hilarious. Kind of, yeah. But like, here's my problem with Lucario. It's a fighting steel type. The steel typing on it just kind of ruins it, honestly. What about Bellsprout? That was a while ago. What did you vote there? That's a good question. I'm not going that far back. Remember that Miiverse thread? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I want to. The lozenge I just had in my mouth slid down my throat. God damn it. About slick, buttery paws. I see. What that tongue do? I don't think I've seen it, but I don't know how to feel about it. I haven't, and I hate it already. Same. No, not this one. Jesus, okay. Let me guess. This one is also Tanger Growth Pass for you? Yeah, honestly. I know, shocker, isn't it? There's certain things that I'm just like, you know what? Maybe not. This is gonna be really high. If this one isn't higher than Leafeon, I'll be disappointed. Yep, okay, good, it is higher. But the vines go everywhere. It depends on my mood, honestly. And today I'm like, nah. I was in the middle of a stretch, that's why it sounded weird. That's just Polygon, but we've added another dimension. No. Okay, I'm glad it didn't tell me I was wrong for that. I'm surprised it didn't tell me I was wrong for Gardevoir. Dreamt of back in the day. Yeah, but my, like, tastes have also changed a lot since then. This one's gonna be higher, isn't it? Yep, that's what I expected. It's a god. No. It's a god. Oh, no, wait. The other one already up there. Never mind. No. 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 Mind explaining your taste change? I'm trying to think of, like, how do I word this? Not trying to be, like, TOS friendly either. Like, I don't know. Just certain things, as time changes, people's opinion... Yeah, honestly, that's pretty much it. Just, as time has passed, like, my certain tastes in certain things... It's not that I don't like it, it's just that it's moved lower on the list over time, really. Oh, my throat. That fucking laugh earlier caught me so off guard. My throat. That's not surprising that Survivor is... Or Superior... Superior... Fucking... Grass snake. Pig. Bigger pig. Bigger pig. No. 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 See, it was cute, no longer cute, and I'm not interested. Like, I don't know what to say to that. Dog, dog, dog. Cat. Gatto. Why is that? Of course it's higher. Nearly halfway. Why are we nearly halfway? Before we had Weed Cat, now we had Smugleaf. Yes, honestly. Monkeys. No. No monkey. No. 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 This is just a speaker. I'm trying to judge! Thank you. That came down from the top, too. What the hell? Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Bum, 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 bum. No. 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 That's not surprising. That's not surprising at all. Lilligan! I don't think I could do that to Lilligan. It's so cute. Like, I like Lilligan. I think Lilligan is one of my favorite Pokemon. I hate the Hisuian form, though. Yes, you can. Ran. No. I can't do it. I just want to pet it. I hate myself, but yes, I can. You know what? No, I can't do it. And I will always bench freaking Hisuian. No, I will release Hisuian Lilligant, because I genuinely hate it that much. I hate its design. I don't know, it just loses its cute factor for me. Why do I feel like this one's gonna be high? Okay, it's not. No, I'm not gonna smack... Rand, that implies that I'm the kind of person that would hate fuck, and I'm not the person that would hate fuck. That's one other friend of mine, but no. I've seen the artwork, but no. That is literally trash. This one's gonna be high, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Jesus. I think he is also cute, but different. Fair. This one's also gonna get higher as we go, isn't it? Yeah, that's to be expected. Wank. Oh, that's a swan. Never mind. That is an ice cream cone. I have an important thing to say. If you're sticking your dick in an ice cream cone, you have a problem. At least make sure it's chocolate. You still have a problem after that, though. At this point, I'm just looking at all the Pokemon in Pokemon. Sus. Bam, bam. This isn't getting as comical anymore. People licking street lamps in the winter and getting their tongue stuck frozen. So yeah. I've heard of that as a kid, too. That would be comical. Those people are idiots. I agree. Also, if your tongue is stuck there for a while, I hope you don't enjoy your taste buds being in that spot, because they're probably going to end up getting killed off by the time they're free. I'm expecting Lampern to get high. Or high results, rather, and it didn't, which is weird. I guess I'm confusing what this is in spirit to, like, the kind of thing I've seen in terms of, like, my personal interests. And no, I'm not going to bring up every one of my interests. I think that would be weird. At least not on a live stream. Wait, hang on. Why was... Okay, that one being high makes sense, I guess. Which is funny because I don't usually think of that Pokemon as an existence. I'm not doing that on stream. Also, a lot of them would be very low on my list. Also, there's a certain website that I have an account on where if you're really curious, you can go look for that. The fuck even is this? This is not... I hate Bug. You know, I hate Bug, but I don't hate Volcarona. Still no, though. I was gonna say, are we getting anything else? No. No. Why is that so high? It's just because they're legendaries, aren't they? No, a lot of the other legendaries are also not like that. Interesting. No. Is it just a Bug? Oh, it's a Bug Steel type. Okay. He's a big boy. No. I don't even know what I would say to half of that. Surprised you didn't want to smash Meloetta? Why? I don't know. Just... I don't even know where this Pokemon, like, comes from. Hmm? Does that answer your question? I have no shame in this anymore. No. Okay, well look. This one's red, this one's green. Does that answer your question? I can't see what button you pressed. Yeah. Red, green. Red, green. Anyways. I'm expecting Greninja to be high, isn't it? Yeah. I saw it. I saw Diggers, and I was like, no. I hate that. I hate this Pokemon with a passion. It's so ugly. Yeah, honestly. No. That's not how that works. You cannot defy that much logic. It's ugly and not in an endearing way like Trubbish. Honestly. Like Trubbish is ugly, but he's like, you kind of understand why he's like that. Diggersby is like, Just fucking terrible to look at. It just looks like an uncle that let itself go, and I don't want it. I know you did. You told me about it. Furfrou I expect to be a lot higher in this list. Wow, wait, hang on, really? Why is Pangoro higher than freaking Furfrou? I've seen furry artists. They love this Pokemon. Alright. I'm just a little bit surprised. Dad bod. I hate that I believe that. I hate that I believe that. Rabbit and hair stew. How dare you eat my people? That's a sword. I'm not a sword swallower, just saying. No. No. Okay. I can't believe I'm already 600 through this. Okay, I'm pretty sure the only reason this is as high as it is because of the more recent Pokemon game. With its Pokedex entry. Well, yeah. Isn't this the Pokemon that can cause cancer? Or at least now it can. You should remember what that women also exist and vote on this with different intentions. That is understandable. If you know, you know. I'm getting a lot of no in this, though. No. Why is that one so high? Dude, I feel like you should go look that one up. Well, if I have to evolve an Eevee, I will make it a Sylveon. Just simply because I genuinely don't think I like any other fairy type in the series. No. And that's not surprising that that Pokemon is so high in that count there. Dedenne. No. No. Gumi. Slugoo. Goodra! Yes. If you have to ask, then you don't know me well enough to have me answer that question. Too many Sylveon hentai to not think it's not popular. Yeah. The joke is, white women fuck dogs. I'm not sure even counts as a joke anymore. Fair enough. Average. Huh? Does it? Does this have an alternate form? Interesting. I have never known that. Xerneas, no. Yveltal, no. Zygarde, no. Diancie, it's just a rock with a dress. Hoopa! Volcanion. Honestly, yeah. That's probably it. I like... Unpopular opinion. I like Rowlet's final form. I don't think it actually looks all that edgy. I think this one sucks, though. I like the first and I like the last evolution. I hate this version. And I think that Litten's final evolution is overrated, but that's also because I really don't like fighting types. That's definitely me, and the numbers are definitely showing me to be wrong. But I ended up picking Poplio whenever I played this game. Ah, I guess this is why I didn't have another fairy type in this generation, because I already had one then. That explains it. Fucking Toucan Sam, Yangoos, Gumshoes. Nope. I never understood this thing. I know it gets another evolution, but like, eh. Crab Brawler, Crabominable. I used one of these, I think, in my playthrough of Scarlet and Violet. This thing's slow. Like, it hits really hard, but it's so slow and so frail. Everything I would be really strong against with it, who also had a move that could just one-shot me. They had Charge-a-Bug dressed up as presents. That's kind of cute. It's so ugly. I don't know, I think this thing is comical to look at. That's about it, honestly. No. 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 That's a dog. That's still a dog. No. 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 This is becoming easier now. Of course that number is higher. It's just so low. We go from... Ah, here's the one. Here's the one that made Markiplier go... Smash. 100% female? Dominatrix Pokemon incoming? Oh god. I'm not looking forward to that. What, this thing? Is it this thing? Cause like... No. Yes. Well, I say no. And I'm not surprised that that number is higher. Literally based on that. That's kind of surprising. Or not surprising, rather. Sand! Sand! No. Duku Muku. Type null. Your tastes have changed? No. Just also keep in mind, that Pokemon... I don't know, I don't like the idea of the Pokemon doing it nearly as much. Doesn't get me as get me going as much. No. No. Read this disclaimer. Do I want to know? This section has material that is not suitable for young readers. Yeah, that checks, honestly. It falls after it learns Stomp. Bulbapedia's only age warning. I like how they use the image of the little mice rat family. That's cute. Mimikyu. No. Wait, that thing's a fairy type? Huh. I did not know. Grandpa. I remember this Pokemon also being really popular for this. I don't know why. Don't like any of these. Nor do I like those. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, that one can go that way. It's the art, man. Listen, it's the artwork. Don't judge me! Don't judge me, Zach! You've seen it too! I know you have. People voting yes on Grandpa, like, come on, let's go fuck Grandpa. Hang on, how high was that one? Where is it? It's so low! That doesn't surprise me, though. Ultra Beast that came... I don't even remember this one at all. Like, I only really know most of these for their, like, their Ultra Beast names. I miss one you like. Which artwork? What Ultra Beast did you smash? Oh my gosh. This one. Guzzlord is like, ah! Guzzlord? Guzzlord looks like what it feels like to step on a Lego. Ah, fair. Right, that one. See, I like how you immediately are like, alright. So, fun fact. Guzzlord in the anime, at least in Japanese, is voiced by the same person who does the voice of Takumi. If you don't know who Takumi is, he's the one who drives the AE-86 in Initial D. So I just have the mental image of Takumi just, like, skirting around a corner or, like, walking down the street, but he steps on a piece of Lego and just goes, "Ah!" Old man screaming. Yes, Zach, actually, that's exactly why. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Huh. Nor have I ever seen this one. I really missed out on a lot of Pokemon stuff later on, that's for sure. Not restricted. No, Ran, I'm not interested in fisting the androids. No. What the hell even is this? Okay. This one's gonna be high. I've seen... Yeah, that's what I expected. They are pinch points. Fur bait, honestly. That's very much what that was. Monkey. Bunny! You know, this is another problem that I have with, like, this Pokemon. I like Scorbunny. I like Cinderace.
Monkey.
I don't like monkeys. But I really don't like Raboot. It's like, cute and adorable phase, rebellious phase, back to being somewhat cute. Especially in the anime. Oh my god, did they make Scorbunny up to Cinderace really, really cute. Even Raboot was like, eh. Like, they really stuck to it. Squubble. Drizz. It was the same with this Pokemon. Was it just like a thing with this generation? Like, Inteleon was just, like, on top of his game. Raboot has a cone of shame built in. I can see that, too. Bird. I like Corviknight as a Pokemon. What the fuck? I don't remember this Pokemon at all. Did I even play this generation? No, I didn't! That's the thing, I never played this generation. I remember it was either this Pokemon or one of the earlier ones, but I really liked them in the TCG. Because you could just send your opponent's Pokemon back to their hand. So this person spends their entire turn building up this massive, really powerful EX Pokemon, and then I flip a coin, and I send all their cards back into their hand. And then they start rebuilding it up on the bench, and then I send the next one back into their hand. And then they put it out in front of me again. I have another one on my bench. I send it out. I put the Pokemon back into their hand. I won so many matches based on fucking 50-50 coin flips. And some people genuinely just rage quit over it. God, it was hilarious. It was so much fun. And then they took out, like, all the previous generation of Pokemon cards when they updated the game to a newer, like, they, like, retired the old version of and, like, made a whole new version. And then every generation of card before then was just removed from the game. And you got almost nothing in terms of compensation. And I was just like, well, I don't want to play this anymore. Like, it was boring. This is where all the gyms were soccer stadiums. Oh, yeah. And the evil team is football hooligans. I do remember this now. Hi. I'm still live. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, back to this, I guess. What is this from? Oh, it doesn't say. Excellent. Why is this gonna end up taking up most of the stream? To somehow go through all of this. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah. That is a dog. Isn't this the Pokemon made entirely out of coal? This is the Fire Red Leaf Green Credits theme, I think. That explains it, honestly. Ah, it is the coal Pokemon. That's an apple. Oh yeah, the apple dragon, right. Kind of surprised that a website like this doesn't just let you play the music that's appropriate to it. No, it's a dragon. No, it's an apple. Freaking dumb thing where it's dragon apple pie. Like, what the hell? Honestly, the numbers are getting lower overall. Oh, the number was 0 for a second there. Damn. Split evolution. Oh, wait, is it a split evolution? What's the point? They're the same type. Interesting. I'm guessing one is tankier than the other. This one is also probably fur bait as well. That number going up definitely helps. Stat difference, that explains it. Don't like bug. The fuck is this thing? Oh. Huh. Scale bait, actually. They introduced a third one in the next generation. I do remember that much, yeah. In the DLC that generation, the third one also got an Evo. Yeah. I'm not gonna fuck a cup of tea. This thing is just cute in the anime. And I know people like this one. Like, once it evolved in the anime, the amount of artwork I saw popping up on my Pixiv as well, yeah, that explains it. It got so popular so quick. Why are you staring at me? I said no! Yeah, I know why. My problem is, like, here's the thing that bugs me. This Pokemon doesn't even have arms. Like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. I was staring before you clicked. You shouldn't stare too long. This one I feel like is gonna make high numbers. It didn't. Sad. I thought it would be higher. I'm disappointed in people. My expectations were low, but what the fuck? It has arms, it's just that the main body is super tiny. That makes sense then. Ah, Mr. Rhyme. He just looks like a nice fellow. He'd probably tell me about his times as a mime, but he would do it by waving his arms and his cane. Oh fuck, this is a Pokemon? Huh. I don't remember ever seeing that one. It's so cute. Gen 8 has weird mons. I believe it, honestly. Phalanx? No. No. Oh, they gave this thing an evolution. Huh. No. 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 Don't feel the need to add some cream to the cream mon. No, it's already got enough to it. I'd rather stick it in my coffee. I hate these Pokemon, these abominations. It just looks like they're suffering to live every stream. Yeah, I want them in my coffee because it would make my coffee better. They're fucked up fossil Pokemon. I hate them. I feel so bad for them. This is another one that I would think would be a lot more popular than I'm seeing the numbers. Zerkim, Zamazenkta. No. Ah, yes. No. Fucking look at that face. It's a coffee crazy arc. Listen, I'm not going to Femboy Hooters anytime soon, okay? The lady doing the revival had no fucking clue what she was doing. Genuinely. I'm told this Pokemon is notorious. Not for any lewd reason, but like in like actual Pokemon metagame. But not this one. The other version of it. The one that's a water type. Oh, right. We also got new Reggies. Interesting. We got new Reggies, but we still don't have another evolution. Oh, right. These are a lot of them from the DLC. Don't really care much. Reggie Float. Cleavor is cool. Honestly. Ursaluna. I like Blood Moon Ursaluna a little more, honestly, because it was cool looking. This one's more fur bait than anything else, which, yeah, the numbers don't lie on that one. Wait, this thing's not a water type. Interesting. I guess being dark poison makes sense. No. No. I know everybody's staring at me. Let's just put it over there and we'll move on. No. I hate this Pokemon in the anime. Don't... Fucking Zach is enjoying himself freaking heavily over there, I see. Okay, this... Okay, rather, this and this, those don't look like Pokemon. These look like enemies in a Mega Man game, specifically Mega Man X. Like, you can see it, right? This just looks like it was designed to be a Mega Man X boss. I know I'm right. Same with, like, this and this, honestly. Common Rider. I can see that, too. Pamu. Oh! I genuinely... Okay, I remember this version, and I remember this version. I didn't know there was a second stage. I just remember hating them because I really didn't like the person that was using them. I'm pretty sure it was Neona or whatever her name was. Here's the mom and the dad. And here's the babies. Most forgettable Pokemon. Honestly. Dog! No. More dog. No. The Yandere. Oh my god, do I hate her so much. She's like, don't you want to be my rival? Don't you want to fight? No, I want to walk around and explore. I don't care about becoming champion. Hark, you have 7 minutes, quickly. What if I take it slow? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, Zach? What one on this list are you waiting for me to do? I'm morbidly curious. Just completionist tendency. Ah, I see, okay. This poor thing looks so sad. I mean, it is in the story, too, but, like, I feel bad for it. I didn't even realize this was a thing. I don't think I ever ran into it in my playthrough. Or if I did, I nuked it. I mean, I'm getting there. Ow! Hi, Snappy! It's supposed to look intimidating. It doesn't look intimidating, though. It looks so sad. I really didn't run into a lot of these Pokemon. What the hell? Morning, I'm up a bit late. You are, yeah. It's like almost 5 p.m. Goodness, you must have slept in quite a lot. They talked me into this, Snappy. They talked me into this. I swear. I was peer pressured. Send help. No. No! Rent! No! That sounds like a parasite kind of thing. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want it. That's just a dog, but it's dead. No. That's not right. Some of these are like... What the... No, go back. Hold on. What did I accidentally say no? Yes, get that out of here. So no. What in the fuck is that? I have never seen that Pokemon. Don't fuck your sushi. What did Smash? How quickly did he say smash the lap line? It didn't even appear on screen. Actually, funny thing, they had to tell me to go back and say no to it. Because if you say no, the website says, you're fucking wrong. And I lost my shit. Baneri 2. Don't judge me. I said it would be a good pairing for Pikachu. Also, I've seen the Dojins. Nope. I don't like Slitherwing. I also, well, I like the mechanical version of this Pokemon, but like, not much more. I'd still rather a regular Volcarona. Iron Hands. Like, I like this design. I mean, it's literally the same Pokemon, but it's just mechanical now. King Gambit is such a downgrade. Honestly. Like, I like the Pokemon in concept, but that's about it. Iron Thorns. We're getting there now. There's really not a lot, but isn't there like an entire generation after? No, not yet, actually. It's just there's more games after. That's what it was. I like gold, but not that much. Don't like any of these. Fuck. It's just not one of those. No. Oh, right. This is a thing. Forgot about that. This is the latest, yeah. I had Miraidon, but I'm pretty sure that's because I had Violet. Such a downgrade for the legendary dog. I feel so bad for it. No. Oh, right, this thing. That's a thing too. I forgot there was a lot of these Pokemon in the DLC. I never played the DLC, though. I really didn't want to. I was told that, like, the DLC was, like, a lot of double battles, specifically in the second part, and I was just like, I don't want it. Ogerpon's also cute. Very cute. I feel like you can poke a tiny hole in Miraidon's chest, and it'll pop and deflate. Kind of feels like it. You really like those DLC of those? I thought it was a nice idea. Why did you do that to poor Entei? Much better than SWSH and CA. Fair. Although I haven't seen my friend play through ZA's DLC yet. I'm getting there. Ah, I can't say that word on Twitch. It's a similar word to stupid, but very. And when I'm watching the anime with my friend, we call this thing the very stupid turtle. So yeah, there's that. Nice! You're a degenerate! Thank you. Thank you for telling me. There's audio playing now. What? I did it. We don't loot the orange only child, honestly. Oh my god. Can I pause it? I can't pause it. But it's showing all the Pokemon that were on Smash. Well, there you go. You get to oust me now. Cool. Watch the ending cutscene again. Restart account. Restart. Confirm. Confirm. Cool. Of course. Ah, yes, the gooey Pokemon. Of course. You should expect nothing less of me. Alright, alright. It's literally almost the end of stream time. Why did I do this? All this because I missaved properly in Wario Land. I don't even know what to feel anymore. Good way to end the year. Oh, they're not even on screen. Damn it, I had somebody I was gonna raid. Big consequences, my dude. Man. I don't even, like, know what to say. Just that this year's been interesting. I'm pretty sure we started it. No, we didn't start it. We either started or ended it by, like, playing Horror Veil. And I remember really liking that. And while I may have had, like, a little bit of an up and down in this year, it was a roller coaster, let's not lie. I had fun. And I do want to keep streaming. I enjoy it a lot. I think you started Horror Veil in October. Yeah, I think I did, and then it lasted like 2 years. Oh god. No, I think it did because at that time I was also doing, at some point, Stardew with Schnappy. That's why. And then I know that I'll be doing this with, what's it called? Saints Row 4 with Schnappy. As well as maybe looking at tabletop manuals with Schnappy, if he's up for it at some point. That's if we get through Saints Row 4, though. Keep that in mind. That won't happen for a while. So there's no pressure for him to even agree to that. You're interested in that? Excellent. Good, because I've got a lot of them. And I'm pretty sure like a third of like all of the things that were in that bundle were just tabletop guides. That was a really long night. Yeah. Speaking of which. The only thing that's been wrong with me thus far for the past little bit has been my inability to stay asleep. Genuinely. I'll like sleep for a couple hours, I'll wake up, and my body refuses to go back to sleep. But yeah. I have to head to bed early tonight because I have to work at 6 in the morning. So this will be the last stream of the year. I'm not stalling at all. God, I'd hate that. I hate it, trust me. But hey, I make, what is it, time and a half? So I get paid for the time that I work, the full 8 hours. But I also get an extra half of that pay on top of being paid for New Year's Day, rather. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be nice. I'm also stalling to hope that the person that I was going to raid shows back up to their stream, because right now it says they're BRB. New York Day. New holiday unlocked. If New York doesn't have a day all to itself, I'll be very disappointed in them, honestly. I might have to change who I'm going to raid then, if they don't show up soon. Because usually if I open my list, I'll raid the person who has the least amount of people watching them. Just simply because it's like, sometimes it's more interesting to also raid somebody who doesn't have nearly as many. Hey, I'm walking here. It's New York Day. Oh yeah, we're walking here. It's a parade, buddy. Get in line. Holy shit, that hurt. Oh. I could hear my throat taking that gasp. Oh. That killed me. That genuinely killed me. Happy New Year to all, and see you next year. That's what I'm supposed to say at the end. Alright, you know what? I'll just raid them regardless. We're gonna raid a fellow rabbit. Namely because I don't think there are any other rabbits that are live. Oh, you know what? Maybe there is. Hang on. Let's see here. Ah! Ads! No! I don't want them. You know what? Yeah, let's... Unless they just got back. Yeah, we'll, Oh, wait, I think they literally just got back. I saw their move. They move on screen. Yep, they actually just got back. Alright, you know what? We'll raid a fellow rabbit. thank you all for joining me. This was chaotic. Happy New Year to all. See you next year. I agree. I hope you all have a good day, a good night. Enjoy your New Year's Eve and your New Year's Day. I will see you all on Friday. I guess we'll do the itch game because I don't want to immediately slap Schnappy with doing Saints Row right away. Schnappy, I'll talk to you about it later. But yeah. Yeah. I hope you all enjoy yourselves. I am gonna go rest my poor eyes because I didn't sleep very well and very much. So yeah. Updates to everything are on the socials. You know how it is. And yeah, I'll see y'all next year. Why? You don't smash lap on it, you're lying to yourself. Ah.
Oh, look at all those chickens. Hiya, how you doing? Hope you're well, hope you're wonderful.